The central irony in financial crisis is that while it is caused by too much confidence, too much borrowing and lending, and too much spending, it can only be resolved with more confidence, more borrowing and lending, and more spending.
We come to Europe and we face significant challenges in the form of unemployment. We come to the Middle East and we have challenges in some of our countries. We move to Asia and we start to have questions about the robustness or softness or China's new growth strategy, and then the new monetary policies in Japan.
I am glad to participate in this celebration of the Kuwait Investment Authority's 60th anniversary. I was intrigued to learn that the history of the Kuwait Investment Authority in its various incarnations is a number of years longer than the history of Kuwait as an independent nation. Two aspects of the way Kuwait, KIA, has managed its affairs stand out as instructive for me to large parts of the world. We come together now, 5.5 years since major financial crisis overtook the global economy. It was worse than the 6 months after the stock market decline in the fall of 1929. If you gave me my choice, access to my iPhone, but no access to the Harvard Library, or access to the Harvard Library and no access to my iPhone, it would be a very easy choice. 4 years from now, more than half of humanity will have a smartphone. Already, more people have access to mobile phones than have access to electricity on our planet. Yes, we think of China when we think of this. Yes, we think of Asia. But do not forget that 7 of the 10 most rapidly growing countries in terms of per capita income over the last decade have been in Africa. Normally, demography leads to about 1.5 million new houses for new families each year. It is perhaps a feature of the United States that we have this capacity to become tremendously alarmed about our future. A growth model based on a continuing decline in the consumption share of GDP is almost certainly untenable.
Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, your presence has been the essence of this event. Thank you for attending, and please accept our luncheon invitation at the adjacent hall. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.